Hi, Libra. Welcome to your tarot reading. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I do appreciate it. Make sure you like and follow on TikTok and YouTube. I'm trying to grow my collective on both and reach more people, build a spiritual community. So I'll be giving away a free tarot reading on both social media platforms. Once I reach 500 on YouTube, I'll give away a free reading there. And once I reach 10,000 on TikTok, I'll give away a free tarot reading there. So it'll give you two opportunities to win. And then it does help as well. And any interaction that you give me does help. So I really appreciate you guys. If you are new, I'm going to pull two of these oracle cards, get an overall feel for the energies, and then I'll pull from my tarot deck I have out here. I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Whatever message comes out is what spirit wants you to hear. It's what the collective needs to hear. And then I will pull from the angel oracle that I brought. I've just really been called to that deck lately. So I'm going to pull from there and get like a last little message from spirit or kind of wrap everything up with that. And then, yeah, we'll close everything out. So let's see what spirit has for you, Libra. All right. Strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. Interesting. So that could be, business. That could be your personal life, wherever you want to go. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. So maybe that's what you're trying to do. Maybe you're trying to start your own business or work from home. Maybe talk to others that have done it. Be strategic about it. I love that. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's get into the tarot here, Libra, and see what spirit has for you. So my website will be up and running September 1st. Hope you guys will check it out. I'll post it, let you guys know when it's up and running. But it's really interactive. You can go on there and play around and play with some tarot and astrology stuff. And then there's a couple of like free downloads, and I've added more coaching, and I'm doing a tarot course. So if you want to learn tarot, I'm putting a tarot course on there. You can learn tarot with me. And then my private readings will be open again. So I've had a lot of people ask me about those. Those will be open again. I just got really busy with them, and I do work 48 hours minimum at work and then do this on the side. So it gets a little busy. Sometimes I just kind of have to close things down and say no more readings and finish up what I got, because I don't want to get behind. I know you guys want your readings. So Two of Cups, King of Cups, the World, the Lovers, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, the Hermit, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Underneath, we have the Nine of Cups. All right, so the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. I always take the card on the bottom because it's like the underlying energy. So this is about a wish fulfillment you had. What kind of wishes are you calling in? Maybe it's one that you're calling in now. Sorry, when I channel, sometimes my nose gets really itchy. Maybe it's something you're calling in for yourself now, or you recently got a wish fulfillment. So the situation here is the Two of Cups, which is, it can be a love union. So this can be about a relationship. This can also be like a business partnership, or, this could be about balance. You're balancing your masculine and your feminine energies here. So if this is a love reading for you, then this is about a love partnership. If not, then it's a business partnership. But it's also about joining forces with someone. So we had that strategy here. So maybe you're strategizing with a new partner or a business partner, or you could be strategizing with your spouse. Again, it's going to be different for each of you. So the blockage here is the King of Cups. The King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be a person you're dealing with. If you're not dealing with someone that is blocking this union, or this could be like what's complementing you. So it could be a King of Cups that's working with you. So if you know a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you want to partner with in some way, then that could be what this card is about. He's just very in control emotionally. He's emotionally balanced. He's an empathic leader, a compassionate type leader. He is the feminine masculine king. So he is very intuitive and very in tune with his emotions. The root here, the foundation of this, is the world. We're closing out cycles. We're moving into new things. This is like a completion of something and a new cycle. So, what are you completing? What are you achieving? This can be about finances. This can be about, you've completed a job or you've completed some type of cycle in love relationship, business relationship. In the recent past, we have the Lover's card. So, this again can be about a love union that you have here. It can be a soulmate. Maybe you met this soulmate and you're trying to move into another phase of your life with this person. It can also be about a choice that you have to make. So if you've in the recent past had a choice to make, that's what that card is referring to. Your subconscious or your higher self, we have the 10 of Swords. So you've been through a painful cycle. That's like, again, with this world card, we're ending cycles. And the 10 is the completion, the end. So you've been through a very painful cycle. And, it's still like hanging around in your subconscious. That energy is still there. But you're definitely ending that cycle. So in the near future, we have the 3 of Swords, which is about heartbreak and grief. But it can also be about, you healing this heartbreak because you've ended this cycle or you are ending this cycle. So maybe some new grief or heartache comes up in the near future just ahead of you, and you need to heal that. Because I feel like if you want to move on to something new, you don't want to take that old energy with you. Your advice from Spirit is the Hermit. So this is about your inner knowledge. This is about going within and finding the answers within you. He has this lantern lighting his way here. So inside there is the star. If you look closely, that is the star on that card. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if it'll adjust, but the star is inside there. So, which is about like healing and hope, renewal. This is about like self-reflection, withdrawing from others, and kind of going within. Meditation, I feel like would really help you, but definitely go within because you have those answers within you. In your immediate environment or the influence is the 6 of Cups. This is about memories and nostalgia. So this very well could be a love reading. Or it could be about like past memories, that past hurts, like what you've been through, and you're just remembering that past hurt, those memories, and it's kind of bringing up that heartbreak for you. But this is also a card of healing, so I feel like a lot of healing here. We had the Hermit and this 3 of Swords that you need to heal from. So there's definitely some healing that needs to be done here for you. I feel like that would be very important for you. Your hopes and fears is moving on. So whether you see that as a hope or a fear, you're definitely moving on from something. We have the 8 of Cups. So the cups are about our emotions. So this is a very emotional. Maybe you're moving on from a person or a place. You're moving into, a different business, and you have to leave people behind. So that could be a hope for you. Some people want to leave things behind. It can be a fear for you. Again, it's going to resonate differently for each of you. So the potential outcome here, I say potential because it can be changed. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So there is some grief and loss, which is obvious because, you've got this moving away, this moving on to other things. And there's going to be some loss and some grief here. So, even if you are happy about where you're moving into or you make that decision, sometimes that can be hard of who you're leaving behind. If you're going to a different company and you're leaving coworkers behind, if you've worked with them for years, that can be very hard to do. You just don't want to sit in that energy. You want to heal your heart, heal from past hurts that have happened, because you're definitely closing out cycles. And you're definitely moving on from something here. So what do we not see coming, Spirit? What does Libra not see coming? All right. Yeah, we got some new stuff here. So we got the Knight of Wands, which he's very passionate knight. So this can be like a new passionate adventure that you're going on here. It can be about like a financial risk. So maybe that's where you're seeing the loss as well with that 5 of Pentacles, moving into a new business, and you're kind of taking a small loss here. Starting your own business, you're going to do that. working from home if you leave your job. But this is definitely a new passionate beginning. So that's a good thing. And then you have the Page of Cups here. So the Page of Cups is it's a message. So maybe intuitive messages. Maybe you're kind of getting these intuitive nudges that you need to branch out on your own or take a new job. But it's also about like wishes, like hopes. Like see how this fish is in his cup here. So like it's a gift. So it could be about you receiving like it could also be about a new relationship offer. Maybe you've been through a painful cycle with a partner and you're calling in something new with this King of Pentacles. But it could just be, like a financial opportunity or a new idea. So that's the gift from the universe is like a new idea coming in here. And then we also have the King of Pentacles that you don't see coming. So this could be a passionate new love with a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. This can just be a passionate new financial beginning. As an entrepreneur, a very grounded energy. This could just be that, you're taking a passionate leap, but you need to stay grounded, stay in your grounded energy, again, with the meditation. But if this is a person, it's like a entrepreneur, he's like a CEO or like a lawyer type energy, very stable, very wealthy, very grounded energy. So that could be you moving into that energy, or it could be, if you're looking for love, this could be a King of Pentacles. And it doesn't have to be a male. It's just the energy, masculine, feminine energy. So what are the actions and advice for Libra, Spirit? Actions and advice for Libra. Awesome. All right. So we got Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters, move on from conflict, and get some truth and clarity here. Be honest with yourself, be honest with others. But I feel like moving on from this conflict and using your head over heart, be logical. Definitely moving on from conflict, using your head, being logical about things. Don't be so emotional. Be emotionally balanced again with this King of Cups. You want to stay balanced, but you also want to use your head and be truthful and very clear about what you want and tell the universe what you want. Be clear about it. Step into that. So yeah, I really love where this is going. I mean, you're stepping into some amazing energy, some new passionate beginnings here. Last messages for Libra, Spirit. Maybe you're starting your own business and you're getting new ideas on what to do for that business. I love that. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of beating yourself up for them. Yeah, don't hold on to guilt. Don't hold on to that energy. That's negative energy. You don't want to hold on to that, especially if you're going into a new beginning here, moving on from things. So I hope that this helps, Libra. I hope it could bring you some clarity. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.